Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor. Here's my father,
Kevin.
And today we are covering I want to say it's a special album. It's a special album to me. It's brand new. The new Vampire Weekend record. And it's special because I've just been a fan of Vampire Weekend since they kind of debuted in the late 2000s. And you know, I've been a casual fan for a while. You know, I'm not. I don't have, you know, a collection of their records.
Or merch.
Yeah, I don't have merch, but I've just been a fan of the band and of what they do. And I didn't know if we were going to cover this record, to be honest, because I wasn't a huge fan of their 2019 release. I liked, I'd say, half of it, but a good half of it, you know, just wasn't in my style, or I didn't find myself going back to it. So when I heard they were coming out with a new record, I was excited, but a little skeptical of what, you know, it was going to be like. Mm-hmm. So that's why I didn't do like an initial first reaction with you. You know, I sat with this record on my own time. There has been a lot of requests for us to do it.
Has there? Okay.
Yeah, I've gotten lots of messages, lots of Twitter tweets, X's, whatever you call them. And I listened to the record a lot since its release, which was about 2-3 weeks ago. And I really enjoy it, and I think you will enjoy it too. So that's why we're here. Track number 1, Ice Cream Piano.
Fuck the word. You said it quiet.
Thought that was Tom York.
No one could hear you. No one but me. Our mistakes. We never tried it.
I really like this guy's voice. I really do.
Ezra is the lead singer.
Ezra. Well,
We can't deny it. The word was weaponized. As soon as it had passed your lips, I'm a gentleman. I refuse to show my gentleness. Fuck around and find out. Sing who won't sing. You talk whisper cuts of our Albanians. The boys Romanians.
what a pickup.
Generation Transylvanian.
Wow. Wow. They use this a lot, the orchestration?
Yeah, this is like going back to some of their
Wow.
older stuff.
Softly reach the high note.
What a
The words
great
on
vocal
the
treatment.
nights, I sing the whole sing.
Whoa. You know, these guys were doing something for me that I don't think anybody's done yet. That was really, really cool. First off, I thought it was Tom York at the beginning. Right at the beginning, I'm like, oh my God, it sounds like Tom.
Yeah, similar. I'd say they've got a little bit of same qualities.
Yeah, a little bit of tonality. But I was just saying, I think they've done something. They've merged like rock that I like structured rock, with some craziness of Radiohead. They put these two elements together. Like, you know, first listen to some Radiohead things, I got to go, okay, I got to catch it. I've got to feel it.
Yeah.
I got a couple listens.
Well, I mean, Radiohead does have some songs that are like that, like chaotic.
I mean, more sonically, actually. Like more sonically, it's like it's got some, you know, here it's got like a bunch of strange elements going on. They changed the vocal treatment a couple of times in there. The last one was like super dry. There was nothing on it.
Yeah, it sounded like he was in his apartment or something.
Yeah, it was like
demo.
Yeah, really, really, really dry. And then they had all these different other textures going on. But I don't know what you said. When did they come out? Late 2000s?
Debut album was 2008, but they formed as a band in 2006.
Okay. Your sister was just being so I understand. I wasn't listening to
You're too busy.
Yeah.
Doing other stuff.
But that Ezra's got a great voice. The band sounds great.
Track 2, Classical.
Times of war, the educated class knew what to do. In times of peace, their pupils couldn't meet your baby blues. 400 million animals competing for the zoo. It's such a bleak sunrise.
I like these guys. I really do.
All kind. The temper's gone, but still a single column stands today. That sinking feeling fades, but never really goes away. A staircase
What
up
a
to nothingness
production on
inside
this.
your DNA. Ooh, that's a bleak sunrise.
He's a little to our left, eh?
Yeah,
It's-
he moves around in the
Yeah, yeah.
mix throughout the song.
And unnatural
That bass though on
It
the
is.
right is
I
nice.
know.
with time.
Oh. I'm so glad the sax is coming back.
Yeah,
The 1975, you know,
yeah.
that's a Barry. Look how deep that is.
Yeah, I like how chaotic the record kind of starts, but it's
Yeah.
also like not chaotic.
It's not,
Yeah.
exactly.
And unnatural. How the crew with time becomes classical.
I'm singing it already. That's fucking. It's. Wow, was that you or that?
No, that was the.
Oh, I think you were fucking around there.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I gotta clap for that one, man. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites off the record.
That
actually.
was fantastic.
Yeah, especially a song is great when you're singing it first listen. You know, at
Yeah.
the end you're already got it in your head.
It's already in your head, and you're singing. What a great voice! Talent. Their talent level is off the charts. Mixing was like something I have been. Mixing was he was here for a second,
And
right?
then over here.
Then he was over here a little bit, and then he went over this way. I could do that with my mic. Look at that. I could go like this, oh, this, and then people in there go like that. He would come over here, and then bass was over here, and bass moved around.
Track number 3, Capricorn.
Can't reach the moon now. Can't turn the tide. The world looked different when God was on your side. Capricorn, the year that you were born. Finish
If you would have told me and fucked around with me and said this was, I'm going to play you something from the 70s,
You would think
I would have
it's
went, yeah,
because of the mixing.
yeah.
Yeah.
too young to live alone.
Really interesting mix. Is the kit? Yeah, the kit's all by itself.
Yeah, it's on this side.
It's
here.
by itself.
Capricorn, the year that you were born. Finish fast, and the next one was yours. Too old for time.
See how they held that wall,
Yeah,
right? If they kept it clean,
but they bring it clean later again. so
again
it's
later,
cool,
yeah, it's a nice back and forth. Ooh. Ooh. They got some cool sound choices, I
Yeah.
tell you. Oh. Wow, that just cleaned my ears.
To me, the mixing on this record is what sold me the
Yes.
most, and the instrumentation. But
$100 on someone's dime. Capricorn, the year that you were born. Finish fast, and the next one was yours. Serve your own.
Oh my god, that
was a tune and a half.
That was a tune and a half, man. I didn't really, you know what? I didn't really read the lyrics too much. I was listening to his voice. He's got a really, really good voice.
I do actually like the lyrics on that one, so I recommend going back. You know, if you decided to listen to this record again.
Yeah.
The lyrics on every track, I think it's some of their better writing. It feels more mature.
You've done some there's some diving.
A little bit, yeah. I'm still fresh to the record.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to it like the day it came out. I waited a little bit. Like I've been listening to it for the last maybe 5 or 6 days. So I haven't had too much time to dive into what people are talking about and dissecting the lyrics, but I've made my own personal connections with certain lyrics already, which is great, you know, when you start doing that, because you know you're going to start falling in love with a record when you start building your own connections with it. Track number 4, Connect.
Wow, tickling the ivories here.
They're just great musicians in general. Like, just watching them play is crazy.
The memories don't fade, surprising fate for days. It isn't strange, but I could check. Walked around to where we kept the box of wires. Lately, I know once it's lost, it's never found.
What? It's cool, right? This is different. I think you're right, bang on, man.
Upright?
Yeah.
The things we
You hear that? No frets going.
The sandhogs in the street. I need it now.
That part's gonna take a bit of getting used to.
In the ground. Hold it down.
Great pianist.
Oh, they're fantastic
Crazy.
piano players. That's what I'm saying. Just musicians in general, they're all fantastic. I think it's 3 of them now. It was 4.
Wow.
I might be wrong though.
That little chunk there reminded me of your guys you introduced me to.
Which ones?
Go Penguin.
Oh yes, yeah.
Upright bass.
It's definitely upright.
Yeah, for sure. Holy shit. This would be a fun live show. Wow. Mixing is... Was that in?
Yeah.
On that last note?
That last note there.
Boom.
Yeah.
That sounded like an E. Boom.
Yeah, no, that was a song that first listen I really liked, but it took me a bit because I listened to this album the first time going on a run.
Yeah.
And
you were running to that?
Well, I was running and I was like, while running you get through a song and you kind of feel like, okay, I've made some progress on this run.
Yeah.
But this song is, I think it was 5 minutes, but it felt like the longest 5 minutes of my life because it kept coming back to the chorus and everything.
Yeah.
So I was a little turned off by it the first time I listened to it because I was like, fuck, this is way too long of a song.
Yeah.
But after listening to it in a more relaxed setting, like while I was driving, I was like, oh, this is cool. This is great.
It's I tell you, man, I first off, I want to say that I think whoever mixed the album so far in a couple of tracks, they must be left-handed because when they do the drums, they go, they send it right over to the left ear. That left ear there. Amazing pianist on that song. And the upright bass was just stellar, man.
Track number 5, Prep School Gangsters. Another beautiful mix.
I'm just thinking of mixing as you said that. You know that?
Something people say that don't really feel that way. Mama turns to
Nice harmonies there.
There was nothing I could say. Call me jealous, call me mad. Now I got the
Holy shit, they got such a varied style on this album.
Oh yeah, but it feels cohesive.
Yeah, this is like reminds me not the timing, but the guitar stuff is surfy.
Well, this sounds similar to their older stuff.
Yeah.
was only walking by. People say it's just something people
Out of the blue comes this fucking. Whoa. Crazy orchestral
Piece at the end.
crazy orchestral chord at the end.
Yeah. No, honestly, because it's a 5-track album, that
5-track?
or 10-track. That orchestral piece there kind of, to me, feels like the ending to the first side. I don't have the record on vinyl because I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if it's in stores, but I will buy it if I come across it. But I'm assuming that it's going to be 5 and 5.
Yeah.
And it kind of sounds like an end to part 1, you know?
Yeah, it sounds to me like that, like when it sounds like with that whole song there, it sounds like the orchestral people were late on the subway in New York and just got to the studio
at the end
for the last 15 seconds.
Yeah, they're like, oh, fuck her, quickly.
Get in there.
Get there. Yeah.
Call it quits.
No, another cool track.
Yeah, very cool track. I was trying to catch the lyrics. I read the lyrics, right? I get the gist of the song.
Track 6, The Surfer.
We're gonna have Nas spitting over here.
Right? It's got a hip hop feel to it.
Back on the island, Water Tunnel 3.
Water Tunnel 3. Cage sending. Someone looks like me.
This is great.
I love how chill this track
Was
is.
someone speaking? A voice without a face. Outside the confines of a super mini store. There's a California king placed directly on the floor.
This is great. Eh?
Hey.
Don't.
I make fun of your A's all the time.
Hear the acoustic? Yeah.
It kind of does feel like water and waves.
It does. It's totally giving me. Wow. Yeah. Now this is when you come out of the water.
Yeah.
Okay? You see Ringo Starr in the Yellow Submarine, you're like,
This song does have a Beatles feel, that
does.
orchestral part. It does.
yeah. Fuck yeah. These guys must have fun playing, man.
Oh, yeah.
Look. Egg shaker. What a boiling pot of things happening there, eh?
Yeah, that A.
I got to stop my A.
You say A a lot.
You know,
People-
I'll tell you, I've stopped using the F bomb. I've
Yeah,
done pretty good at that.
Yeah, you don't say fuck too
I
much
don't.
anymore.
I don't. You just said it.
Yeah.
But now I'm saying A a lot.
Yeah, that's okay. Eh?
Eh.
I mean, people know, I think we're Canadian, like, pretty quick.
But
in
that's like a
videos.
stereotypical thing. I
know, but
can't say A.
But it happens. I don't
But
know.
it's a question. So why do I like? Because I say it as a question.
Yeah.
Have you heard that? Eh?
I hear my friends say it all the time. Like, now that I've like consciously noticed it.
That's from the channel,
through
right?
editing the videos. I notice all A's, like when people say it in public, and I'm like, damn, Canadians really do say A. Like, even like, you know, like just everybody. Like, it doesn't matter if you're like a typical Canadian, like, you know, hockey, you're into hockey and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You fucking get Tim Hortons every day. Like, I've got friends that I would never expect to say A.
Yeah.
Like,
No, but okay. So in reference to, we're talking, right?
yeah,
Say we're American.
yeah.
What? How do people help us out? What would you say in that predicament? You go, like that sounds like Ringo Starr. What? And do you
Then
go?
you just pause. That's just the end of the sentence, I guess.
Or do you go? What do you think?
Yeah, but that's too long.
What's your thoughts?
A has lots of meanings though.
Yeah.
Like because there's, that sounded like some George Harrison guitar, eh? Like that's like it's like asking for confirmation.
But can I just say something about that track though?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that I liked it.
Track 7, Gen X Cops.
You didn't warn me on that. It's like fucking siren. This gives me New York Strokes feel a bit.
It does sound like some newer Stroke stuff.
Black in the sky, sharp in the axe. Dodge the traffic, can't dodge the wall.
Great line there, man.
Yeah.
Forever cursed to live insecure. The curtain drops, a gang of Gen X cops assemble. It wasn't a bit for me. It's your kind of me.
Wow, this is great.
You taught me how to see. Each generation makes its own apology.
Really, I like the
lines on
Yeah,
here?
I like
Yeah.
these lines.
It's one of my favorite tracks
Yeah.
lyrically.
Are you cursed to be back? Yeah.
I love it.
Always means eternally obscene. Always looking for obscenity in nature. It wasn't meant for me. Nation makes its own apology.
Holy fuck, Daft Punk at the end. Hear that?
Yeah.
The robotic.
Lots of cool elements. That's one of my favorites.
It's
it's in my
absolutely
top
loved it.
2.
Top 2?
It's in my top 2, yeah.
The songs of all time.
On this record.
On this record, okay.
Of all time on this album. Lyrically, I love it. And just, yeah, the fast pace, like, especially after a long song like The Surfer that's kind of slow paced and takes a while.
It comes out with that alarm.
Yeah, right away. Heavy but not heavy.
Not heavy.
Not like too heavy. Like it's a nice,
It's a
riff,
good balance.
And then it goes to some softer stuff. Ezra's voice is just incredible on that. His little I'm not going to do it because my voice will crack or something like that. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I love the one I hit. I love
the Draft.
Dodge the Draft, but you can't dodge the war.
Track number 8, Mary Boone.
Faded white, no in time. You weren't hiding, but I was looking. Oh, my love, was it all in vain? We always wanted money, now the money's not the same.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is fire beat, man.
Yeah. That's some more of the electronic hip hop element.
They really can do anything. Like
they mix so many different
wow.
elements.
Oh, my love, was it all in vain? We always wanted money, now the money's not the same.
His voice is making me smile. Like I can't.
Feel it, I could feel your pain.
It's cool. Mary Boone. I can't
So
read.
I was just gonna say, yeah, this is one I've listened to the whole record,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
but I haven't had time to go into the meaning of this song. So if you want to read what
It is
Genius says,
huge.
read just the beginning.
Okay,
then. Let's get a little info.
When I thought about is when I've thought about is this song particularly about Mary Boone, the person, her life, her journey, whatever, not really. The song is addressed to Mary Boone. I mean, I think the fact that she came from a small town in Pennsylvania and came to New York, she's a daughter of Egyptian immigrants, obviously became a huge deal in the New York art world, so I don't. But I think the idea that this is about the next generation, maybe. When I picture these words, the opening, painted white, new in town, you weren't hiring, but I was looking. It's like, what is a big city like New York?
So is he singing from the perspective of Mary? I think
so. Yeah.
And then back to himself.
Yeah,
in a way,
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll dive into the lyrics.
Yeah.
Not in this video, but on our own time. But we'll keep going because we have 2 tracks left. But the last track is like a long one.
Okay.
Track number 9, Pravda. Really clean mix on this.
Nice. Again, a left mix.
Yeah.
I've waded through the walls of winter. I've watched the cherry blossoms bloom.
God, the parts of his tone right now sound like Paul Simon.
They always ask me about Pravda. It's just a Russian word for truth. Your consciousness is not my problem.
What's his album? Graceland.
Yes.
Yeah, this feels like Graceland to me.
Pravda. It's just a Russian word for truth. Your consciousness is not my problem. 'Cause when I come home, I won't be home to you.
That's great.
It's very reminiscent of their early work.
Yeah.
This song here, yeah. Especially the debut, I hear like a lot of elements.
Pravda.
Yeah, that to me is probably the most early Vampire Weekend sounding track on here.
Yeah. I'm saying, yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, and because you've heard all
No,
the
I
records.
haven't. I was trying not to say A.
Yeah. Minus the ending, which is there are more experimental elements that they've added to this record. So as a fan of the band for a while, it's cool because I hear elements of their past, but then also new things that they haven't tried before, with really cool, like just mature lyrics. I think Ezra's, I think he's in his 40s, maybe late 30s. But like he's not like up there in age or anything like that. Like you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But just his songwriting, I think, is matured on this one compared to like the debut record and stuff. Although I like all of his songwriting. It's just this one feels like a really nice condensed record. I know we got 1 track left, but more mature than anything that they've done. This might be my favorite Vampire Weekend record, and I know that's kind of like might be a hot take. Track number 10. Hope.
I love how much they use the piano on this album.
They're
Like one of my favorite bands is Keen, and they're based around the piano. I love how this one rolls. Okay, it's like he brought the symphonic elements when they talked about the flag and the embassy.
Yeah.
Like it's everybody.
Yeah.
I hope you let it go. You know what I haven't talked about at all on this is that they're really. I've talked about other stuff, but dynamics. Dynamics. These guys are really, really good at the way he's twinkling the keys and that roll.
Yeah.
If that rolls really harder,
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because it's like this. You know, I hope you let something go. It's,
Yeah.
Right.
Soft guitar there.
Yeah. Then this is. Sorry, Ray. I'd be crazy. If I was in this band, I'd be smiling the whole time, man. I'm so glad they brought brass back. Listen to that.
That's the album.
Fuck, that was boing, boing, boing.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I was going to say it's a stellar, beautiful record, but
Yeah.
you can go doing, 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 and go for that as well. However you want to react, that's cool.
I could redo that. That's the record.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
No, yeah. How do you feel? 10 tracks, we're done.
Whew. Man, I tell you, these I can't even talk about talent. Like, I'm smiling at the end of that song, like all the shit that's going on. To be in that musical place where you can do that and write like that and contain yourself with dynamics, remember all your parts.
Yeah.
Because there's so much going on to remember, right?
Yeah.
It's insane. They're really, really good, man. This album's a really, really good album.
You think you'll have it on
I'll
repeat?
have it. I'm gonna have it.
Yeah, it's one that I've kind of
Yeah.
obsessed with lately.
Yeah.
I know recently I just went through like listening to that Billy Woods Maps record.
Yeah.
I was playing that every day. This is my current one that I'm just looping every day.
Yeah.
You know, playing a bunch of it. It's it's one of my favorite of the year so far, easily.
See how you the name. I thought Vampire Weekend would be like
Darker.
I thought it would be like really hard, like hard, fast, punky. And you know what? It's crazy because it's like I got the same feeling from the name Black Midi, and I thought it was like just gonna be.
Oh yeah, but when we did Black Midi, it was totally different.
It was fantastic.
Those guys are super talented.
It's crazy.
And then same here with Vampire Weekend.
Yeah.
Incredible.
You're showing me some really good shit, man.
Hope you guys had fun. I had fun. You had fun?
I had lots of fun. I'm shaking right now.
Take care, guys. We'll see you soon. Peace.
Bye.